Well, this year isn't like last year was not going well. Like the anime series I'm trying to make, House of the Damned, it's gonna take a while. I'm trying to get my life as a voice actor. I tried getting to it. It's just hard at this time of last year. Last year, apparently, I had a crisis at February 1st, and I had a bad time, and I fought my own dad. It was a losing battle. My dad's big and thick-skinned, and I'm not. He doesn't have any emotions and all that. I'm not making him the bad guy. I'm just done pleasing the guy. I'm just done pleasing him. March, I I went to this church, Latter-day Saints. It was fun for a while until women are not right. They're not. At that year, last year, my cat Sherry passed away. I never got. I saw her one last time, sleeping on the blanket, with the big box she loves, and it broke my heart. It broke my heart every single day. Then after that, I was thinking about suicide. Sadie Wilson was not a good friend. I doubted myself, and I was focusing on her, except not focusing on the Lord. Yeah, in July, she was there. Wait, no, she wasn't. However, this she was with her family. She lied. I could say church girls lied. I don't know what to say about it, but they can lie. For the term a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like that. I had a rough time with my birthday. Last September, I was ready to attempt to have the blade to my stomach. Sadie didn't give me what I needed for my birthday. Every day of that month, I was listening to Johnny Cash Hurt. I've been doing that ever since. I lost the chance to to go to Derek's place of this meeting. It was bad timing. This apartment that I'm I am moving. These people are evil. They are not friendly, and I had to deal with that. Every day and night, I had depression in my heart. I told my therapist I have depression in my heart. It feels I have tunnel vision. It feels like the tunnel keeps deeper and darker and darker and darker. It's that you're not going to be able to feel better. Then that year, September, I started smoking. It's bad for my asthma and any chance. Like, how can I even heal a person who's a smoker? The answer is it's themselves. I can't change that person. Sadie was a smoker. In fact, I regret giving her money. I regret it. I've been having I At that time of my life, I lost part of my body of movement because I had to go to the hospital. That was not a thrill ride. And I got a new pet. Is a bird. She's living in my folks' house. Sadie was not a good person. Bree was not. I stopped going to that church. It's just bad memories. Every day, I say, God damn it. And my friends, Chance, he's a good guy. But I can't be in this life now. He has a girlfriend and I don't. I blather like a bitch. And I cry and sob like a pussy. That's how I have to live by. And I don't want to keep doing that. I just want this year 2026, to be better than this. I need to get a good chance at life of hanging out. My friend, he made one excuse, but to me, it's very unfair. I don't have a car. I don't. I cannot drive. It's always like this. That is, I'm never going to any church ever again because it's not about. It's not God's. It's not the Lord's fault. It's us people. It's the humans' fault. People and humans make mistakes. They always make mistakes. That video I just sent out, I regret saying those, but I don't like her anymore. Every day I'm thinking of Addie, who is from Michaels. I never know her last name. I don't know. Because my mother told me that she wanted to meet this guy years ago. She very wants to meet him again. That's the same thing. But life didn't take a tragic turn for me. Nothing goes well. Everything gets worse when it comes to me. I'm autistic, 25. I tried to take my own life after 2 days later of the age of 25. I was ready to have the blade to cut my stomach, but my stomach was filled with fat. I really hope to lose weight this year. I never had a good chance of life, and I started to know that my mom can be telling the truth sometimes. My dad, he's more thick skinned than a rhinoceros. My sister has the very thickest skin. She focuses on politics. She doesn't focus on politics, but I don't want to go there. But yeah, we lost Charlie Kirk. We lost a person who could be the next person could be Mormon. And here's how fucking stupid it is. They pick one of the next group. What's it? What the fuck is this? And it feels now it's Scientology. You could have Charlie Kirk to be the next Mormon. He liked Mormons. And one of the Mormon people shot him dead. How disgusting. This is why I don't want to go any churches anymore. This is why I hate about this world. It's not fair. It's evil everywhere. People are not nice. Even the apartments I'm living around me, they aren't friends. They don't want to be bothered. They rather be alone. If they have roommates, they rather be alone. If you're the only one in an apartment who wants friends, you can't get it. They want to be alone. The reason why I sometimes stop making content is it's my mental state. My mental state go left and right every time. Ups and downs. Things are not going well for me at life. It's just not. Everything does not revolve myself. but the actions, it revolves. I had a guy who's nuts. I gave one of the Mandalorian plushies to him. But that is, thank God I don't want to see him again. I think his name was Ben. Ben was a troubling person. I he he was a crisis person. His mind of autistic was kind of a little bit lower than mine. I never had a chance of going out. I barely talk to friends because I need to get my shit together. That's the number one thing I'm always doing. Get my shit together and talk to them first. I'm moving to this from the apartment to a new one, and I just want to have friends. Neighbors who are friends. I get hurt. Mentally hurt. People don't take me seriously. They will not. There is this one cop. He is Hispanic. I don't know what his name is, but one day I'll report him if I see him again. Or those Latter-day Saints sermons, I'll report them. Just be careful meeting people out in the real world. They're evil. They could be wolves in sheep's clothing. When you meet people online, it's all right. It's weird when you meet people face to face. You don't know what's under them. Therefore, I like the men who are church people, but not that pastor guy type thing. He was a pussy. He ran like walked off. You think that was godly? It wasn't. I I wanted to tell you that when you were in jail, like me, if you're like me, you've been to jail before twice, you learn consequence. Dad, I am not deleting the video, so shove it. Mom, please be thankful. My life always takes tragedy more worse than ever. Some people are praying for me, and that's good. I just don't want to ruin their lives. I I had an awful year of 2025. The people around me, even church, they don't care about me. They don't. You will feel like an outcast. You would really want to have an outcast. You would be an outcast, for real. Behind the seats or whatever. All I can say is, in real life, there's no such thing as a perfect church. It's a house of God, but the people, there aren't. People hate me around this apartment. Manager, the police. I'm the unluckiest man in the world. I've been single for years. I might focus not taking my life. I just want friends. That's it. I just want friends. That's all I want. Please, please accept this. I just want friends. I'm going back to art. I'm trying to be a voice actor. I'm trying not to die or take my life sooner. That's it. See ya.